myself that actually liked my fucking ramen, so.
What was the complaint about it otherwise?
Last time I put that kind of effort into something like that. Some people said it was too spicy, even though it had 5 pepper flakes in the entirety of it. And that was mostly to get the sweetness of the pepper, not the spice.
Yeah.
And 2 people just didn't eat it.
Apparently, your son.
Why are you not capturing game thing?
Apparently, your son did try his hardest, though. He did try his hardest to like eat as much as he could, though. So, I will definitely take that as points for effort.
Fair. Maybe 2 people appreciated it, other than myself.
I probably would have liked it too. Okay,
Still,
well, I guess something has changed between Final Fantasy and OBS, and I can't use game capture anymore, apparently, so I guess we're going display capture. That's weird. I don't think I had to do that before.
Since the new patch came out, and the new dungeon and stuff came out, it's like, oh yeah, you have to have a minimum item level of this. I don't have that. Heck.
That happened to me once.
Let's try the market board. People are being mean.
Yeah,
it's
some stuff.
Well,
some
heck,
stuff gets
what do I
expensive
do?
Sometimes. I had to do this. I did to do the exact same thing once during Shadowbringers.
It's like, okay, I can understand, like, a certain point, like, I can understand people when, people wanting to make at least a bit of gil or something off of that, but it's like, okay, I'm sorry, that piece of gear is not worth that much. You were just being outright mean.
I mean, that's just player economies in general. Although it hasn't usually been as bad here. But it gets... just World of Warcraft gets crazy for that shit. It like feeds into itself, so it's like people are selling stuff for so much money that the only way you can afford it is to do the same thing they're doing with other items.
A piece of gear should not... like, a single piece of gear should not cost like 14 million gil.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they shouldn't let players set their own prices. There should be a preset price for everything. Players should not have control over that, because it gets stupid. But oh well.
Also, they have an axolotl mount in the game now.
Sounds cute.
Yep.
Have you guys seen the trailer for the axolotl game?
I have not.
Nope.
It's like one of those sort of like Enter the Gungeon type of games, but it's like a little axolotl. So it's a little axolotl running around wielding an axe.
That's
axe
adorable.
Dash alotl.
And then the axolotl.
Oh, the axolotl questions. Oh man, it looks cute though. A violent little lizard boy. Speaking of violent lizards,
they are only found in one river in the world.
Oh?
Yeah, the axolotls.
Cool.
And they're deeply endangered right now.
Not so cool.
Not so cool.
I can kind of understand if a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, they're so cute, I want one. And then they don't know how to take care of damn things.
Sounds about right. So before we jump into this, happy beer day, Kai.
I will have to be drinking coffee in place because I do not have any beer.
All right. Happy Beer Day
Did not
between
have
two
the money.
people who are not drinking beer.
Ha-
Also, my
Happy coffee!
animation's not
Happy
showing
coffee
up.
day.
Yes, happy coffee and V8 day, and whatever Snow's having, unless that is also coffee.
It is coffee.
There you go. Why is Beer Day not showing up? There we go. I think my shortcut button broke or something. I think I need to update OBS. Clinkies.
It looks like you do, yes. Thinkies. That may have been your issue with the game capture, too.
Yes, maybe. There was an update that popped up yesterday and I declined. So that might be what it is.
You could have a mango
But I didn't want
soda.
to update it 5 seconds before starting a stream, you know? Sorry, what's now?
True.
Kai could have some of the mango soda. I know there's some extras there.
Ooh. Sounds nice.
If you want. It's not sweet enough for me, personally, but that's just me. That's a me thing.
I drink Woos.
I
I drink Woos and White Claw. I mean, I can't... Things with very little flavor don't bother me.
I very much have a sweet tooth, so...
Well, I have a sweet tooth, too, but, you know, Woos and White Claw, I'm good with it. That's just carbonated Woos.
Well,
I
speaking
wish
of
I had Woos supplies.
speaking of rare and overly violent lizards, shall we go beat up a Freet?
I suppose.
I gotta
Do you need to,
sort of relearn Bard here, because I've been running stuff on Dancer.
Speaking of which, I was just going to ask if Kai needs a moment to review her hotkeys, since it's been a hot minute.
I'm gonna suck either way, it doesn't matter.
You got this, though. I thought I was down and out because of the, oh hey, I can't get things off the marker board thing. Oh wait, if I run this dungeon over and over again, it will give me these tombstones I can trade in for gear that will help with that, so...
That's true.
That's what I've been doing. So I've been beating up the water fiend over and over again.
There you go.
He does like his fighting, so I see it as a win.
Ooh, hold that thought.
Okay.
What?
She ran out of the room, darn near almost face planted. It's like, whoops. But, I mentioned to Kai a couple of days ago, it's like, on my main, I'm an Omnicrafter, so she's like, okay, cool, so you can probably craft the gear that we'll need as we go. I'm like, if I can get the materials and everything, yeah, and then, like, world travel over, well, server travel over, not on the same data center, just travel over. It's like, my Makote is almost max height for the female seekers.
Mm-hmm.
So the top of Kai's Durgan's head is probably going to come up to maybe your chest or something. She's like, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, exactly. Are the two tribes different heights? I don't remember.
Slightly. I saw a player the other day, their name was Gunner Fox. I'm like, you are not a gunner, nor are you a fox. You are
they
playing
might have been a machinist.
You are playing on warrior, and you're a fucking cowboy.
I guess cowboy's the closest you can get to a fox in this game, though.
I mean, if you are able to get this particular fate to spawn in Stormblood, you can get these like stones or whatever you can trade in for this Foxier headband.
Oh, okay.
That I've seen a lot of On the Makote, it looks weird because it makes them have like 4 ears. It looks a little goofy, but on Lalafels it's adorable. On Durgans it's adorable. You can also trade those stones in for this little fox kit minion, or this housing item that just is the fox kit curled up in a little ball, and it's like, oh my gosh, he's so cute.
That does sound very cute.
It is very cute. I have
even better if it actually like moves around sometimes.
As a housing item, it doesn't, unfortunately. It just sits there curled up like it's sleeping, but I actually have some extra ones on my main. I can actually get one of those for my apartment. That would actually
They should program housing pets that can like wander around the house randomly.
Yeah.
Then go to sleep sometimes.
The Island Sanctuary, you can actually have your the minions you have running around. They're all over the place on there. Which...
that sounds cute too.
Yeah, which I don't, because I've been... anytime I go on there, I've been looking this... find critters that I can like capture and then like get things from them.
Yeah.
Like take care of them and get things from them. And I didn't I looked for moving things, and with the minions running around it would be very distracting.
Yeah, it really would be.
So what? It's food?
Hello, Larson.
Snack.
It's snack, okay. I was like, that's a little early for
quick.
food. Ah.
I needed to be fast.
Yep.
Alright. It suddenly got a very upset stomach, so I needed to quickly grab something to put in it.
Fair enough. Don't want you having to sit here in pain or anything.
Yeah.
2 cans of tuna fish, some bright orange day glow powder, some fresh ground salt, black pepper, and some crushed and dried bright red fuck you missiles.
Could always make that like onigiri we saw the other night. That like I want to make that sometime.
What?
Like if someone can get those ingredients to me, I can probably make it.
Blast, how did you get 2 cans out of it? 2 cans.
It smells good, and I'm not
Well,
really
yeah.
one for canned tuna.
How did you get 2 cans out of 2 cans? I can't even imagine.
No, he got 2 cans out of 2 cans. There's a space there. I'm surprised nobody commented on the orange day glow powder.
I mean, weren't surprised about that.
So turmeric.
Yes.
I also went to make that other recipe I sent you last night.
Shit literally glows under a black light.
It does.
So here's the question for you.
It does.
Wait, seriously?
What's the question?
If we were to do these things earlier in the day at some point, potentially, when would be a good time for doing such a thing? What are your being awake schedules like on the Fridays, Saturdays?
Snow got up at 2:30 today, so...
I kept getting woken up during the night.
I'm not sure what my schedule will be yet, but I'm definitely thinking of... I'm experimenting with being awake earlier, and so we could do streams earlier, potentially. So Larson, keep an eye on the About section of the channel, because you don't read Twitter or Discord, so you won't see any other announcements if things change. I will update it on the About section, though, as well.
Larson, what the fuck do you think we put on our food to think that there is such a thing as a typical American cyberpunk chemical?
I don't know, but I almost kind of want one. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to change the stream times yet, but it is a potential thing.
Wait, just...
Yeah, the only person that you can really get a good answer off of is Snow, because her being up is what really regulates everything else. No, we don't have powdered cheddar. We have powdered something.
They have powdered something that is being sold by people that are pretending that it used to be cheddar.
If turmeric glows under black light, does that mean that the turmeric mango lassi is like day glow?
Yes.
Dude, we could drink science. That sounded amazing. That sounded amazing. I want to make it sometime. But it has yogurt in it, so I'm not sure how Kai would feel about it. Because I know some things she's like, yeah, don't like the texture or taste or something like that. So
I love
nothing called yogurt should be ingested.
Well, it's gonna be blended up into like a knot, so
it's going to be blended into not yogurt.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm kind of with the late George Carlin with some of these foods. Some things just sound like they shouldn't go in your mouth. Kumquats are another one. I'm sure you can figure out why.
I think that sounds like it's ideal to go into approximately half of the population's mouth.
Kumquat sounds like an insult.
Somewhat. Also, yes, that does work with a pretty good marinade, Larson.
And I don't want to be a friend.
Perfect. All right, shall we do this thing?
I suppose.
Yep.
So, Kai, you may remember the first time we fought him, he did a move at one point where he summoned one, I think it was called an Infernal Nail, that we had to destroy real quick.
Yeah, one nail. No, he summoned...
3, I think. I think it's 3.
3 or 4.
Anyways, more than one.
Yes.
It's the same fight over again, but there will be multiple nails this time.
And he's a little bit difficult. More difficult.
Slightly.
More difficulter.
Slightly more difficulter than the easy that he was before. Shouldn't be a problem. Just remember there's multiple nails to destroy this time.
Yeah.
Alright. We're in the queue. This is already our longest queue so far. It was longer than 2 seconds. It was like 5 seconds.
Gonna have to relearn Bard at this level. Although I did have a Bard running around trying to steal my my fates, and it's like, okay, are you trying to show off how much of a Bard you are? Guess what? I'm maxed up. Let's try it.
And yes, Larson, Infernal Neil. That's Ifrit's real name is Neil.
I would be pretty pissed off if that were my name too.
It's not quite as cool as Dinosaur Neil.
Yep.
Don't forget to be in tank stance.
Yep.
Although we do have another tank, so that's a bit of pressure off.
Woo!
Ew. Now, I have to wonder if this is just because I haven't played for a while, or if it's because of the patch, but things look slightly shinier than they used to.
They definitely upgraded the graphics.
Yep. Better graphics. Also, Scholar's Sacred Soil bubble, it got like a massive range.
Holy fuck, it really did. Wow, like I just clicked the button and I was targeting where to put it, and it was like, whoa, this thing's huge. That's what she said. Yeah, the lighting engine is really different now too.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
My
and I
roads
already
are
have.
far more metallic than they used to be. Here's the nails.
Yep. One's down. Two's down.
3's down.
4.
Yeah, good job.
5.
We're good. Woo!
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about this part. Just follow everybody else. Ah,
We're good. Up. Someone just LB'd. I don't know which one it was. Might have been Reaper, I don't know.
and squish.
There we
Get out
go.
of here, Infernal Neil.
Different Neil.
Yes. Commendation. Gee, who to pick from out of all of these one people? Lancer's arm? Nope.
That's that.
The weapon coffer is probably not as good as what we have, but somebody will get it anyway, so. Whoever gets it can try to see what it is.
Weapon of the Inferno, so use it for glamour. It's like it's on fire.
Yeah, it'll be an Ifrit themed weapon.
You got it!
So if you open that, it'll give you an Ifrit style axe.
Ah, so I cannot open it here.
So we gotta go out first.
I'm not sure why that is. Maybe
Pretty
so
dope
people
fight,
can't
though.
try to get
There we
two
go.
at the same time? I don't know. Yeah, Ifrit's got kind of a neat little spectacle. Let's see, I think we need to also do the same thing with, I don't think we've unlocked Titan yet, right? I think this is the first one we did, I think.
Our next one is in for a Garuda Awakening.
Yo.
Right?
So,
I like how
Love
it's got
it.
like
Gonna
little
lie,
demon horns
Kind of
on
like
it.
it.
It's pretty cool.
Kind of like it.
I think the stats weren't as good as what you had, though, right? So you can
No, stats are lesser.
you can glamour it, though. Yeah.
I'll absolutely be turning that into a glamour weapon. That looked fucking dope. It's just
No,
it's
Larson,
gray,
we're
and
not
then
going to
you
be
take it out
we're not
and
going to
it
be fighting
turns-
Ganondorf. No, wrong game.
At
Yeah,
least
I think
not until you get something. How close are we to that being a thing, by the way?
to what? What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What?
Speaking of the Gerudo and Ganon being voiced by our Lord and Savior.
Oh, are you asking me how close we are to me being able to stream Zelda?
I wasn't sure if you were going to actually put the words to it, so I was trying to be coy.
Honestly, probably not, because Nintendo can be a little scary with their lawyers and being pissy about streams.
Yeah.
But
They haven't
I am
had any issues.
However, true, but still. However, I am planning on getting a new computer soon, and I am probably going to just rather than getting an external one, I'll probably just get a capture card built into it. Like as a
Like the
PCI.
one I got.
Yeah.
It's got a little RGB stripe on it too, so that's bonus.
So
Makes it
whether
go faster.
Whether it's Zelda or not, I will probably be having a capture card soon. Although I've noticed there's a lot of times in that game where there's really nothing interesting going on for long periods of time. I'm actually not too sure how good of a streaming game it would really be, outside of the crazy vehicle building anyway.
I've enjoyed watching random play it. It's incredibly engaging. And the community that comes in to watch people play it are incredibly polite. Generally.
Fair enough. Okay, by the way, let's use our Aetheryte ticket to do the original version of Prey Return. Because we gotta go talk to somebody over in the old base.
Yep.
Onwards to the Waking Sands.
Whee!
The Selene Ferry is a glamour now for EOS?
Yeah. Because
they
they
were separate
basically
spells before.
they were, but they literally were doing the same thing. So they're like,
I didn't know you could glamour a spell.
you can go to the Arcanist Guild and do the little thing
Tell them
now.
which version you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the weird shit that the summoners do.
Yep. Where you can, for your summons, you can just glamour the carbuncles on.
Also, this engine upgrade explains something else that I also wasn't sure if it was my imagination because I've been away from it for a bit or not. But I feel like I'm getting a smoother frame rate now.
100%.
Maybe I am.
I noticed that too. Yeah, they updated
One of my first
something
thoughts.
big.
Oh
One
yeah.
of my first thoughts when I logged in was like, is this running smoother or is it just because I haven't logged in like a month? Or at least 3 weeks. Larson, you say you keep getting distracted by stumbling over stuff? That's how these new Zelda games work. Okay, I think it was Lesbian Mad? No, it was the other one.
It's Papa Limo.
Papa Limo! You won't talk to me from the side of the table, okay. We might as well pick up the Inn for a Garuda Awakening quest. Alright, I'm gonna skip the text, because it basically comes down to Garuda came back and she's stronger like the other ones. Okay, go beat her up.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
But we still need to fight Titan and, actually, it's Titan and Garuda, isn't it? Yeah, so. Titan, I don't think we get a quest for, but we'll just have to go fight him.
Say, I thought we fought Titan already. Oh well.
The first time. Well, you know what? We can wait. We can wait and review. Like when we go back to try to talk to. Actually, no, wait. It's just I can just click on it right here, right? Oh no, that just tells me where to go, but it doesn't tell me what's blocking us. But it's in
Oh, for the main story thingy.
Yeah, like
It's because we had to
where to
do.
go. It's because we had to fight Ifrit and the others, but I'm saying I can't use that interface to figure out if we meet the requirements now or not.
Damn it.
We'd have to go talk to her to find out, which I guess we might as well, because we got to go to Forest Town anyway, and that's near there. So let's all hit our return buttons to go back to Revenant's Toll and pop inside and talk to Minfilia real quick. You're glad they got away from the formula, Larson? I don't know. I'm enjoying the new format, but there's old things. There's classic things about the Zelda franchise that is still missing. Oh, and by the way, Kai, I've done one of the temples in the new Tears of the Kingdom now, and they're just like Breath of the Wild. So they're still not proper Zelda dungeons. But there's enough cool shit in there that we can forgive them overall. mildly disappointing, but
At least for as big as the world is, it's not just fucking empty like it was in
right,
Breath
yeah,
of the Wild.
there's shit happening all over the place. And I basically defeated a boss today by falling on it multiple times. I did not swing a weapon a single time.
It doesn't feel
that was
like
funny.
Legend of Zelda Walking Simulator anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and they also checked my hard drive for data from the old game, so I got my horse from Breath of the Wild back. Okay, here
How
we
did
are.
you get a hard drive in your Switch?
Well, it had my information. Of course it has a hard drive. How else are you going to download and install games?
No, it McFucking does not have a hard drive.
Well, it has something.
It has flash storage.
Okay, well tell me how it knew about my horse then.
Flash storage!
What's the difference?
A hard drive has a spinning platter.
Okay.
The other one doesn't.
All right, different form of data storage then.
Why are
Anyhow.
we here?
Because I was learning this information that I got interrupted from saying. We still need to fight Titan, and we still need to fight Garuda. So no, it turns out we have not done Titan yet. Not Titan hard mode.
Blech.
So we don't need to be here.
Well, we needed to be here to verify that information. Coming here was the only way to get that information. Alright, let's go back outside and teleport into Gridania.
This meeting could have been an email.
Yes. Unfortunately, Sid hasn't invented email yet.
Yet.
And for some reason, our link pearl doesn't work when we want to use it, only when the NPCs want to use it.
Oh, it's one way.
Alright. Gridania. Here we go. We gotta speak to crazy sneeze name guy at the
Oh god, that reminded me.
the headquarters.
I've got to send you something.
Uh-oh.
I've got to send you something.
I've had multiple grabby encounters, Larson, and I do not like them.
There you go.
They are
Seeing as
very
you said,
lethal.
Sneeze named individual. There you go.
Alright, I'll check it. Also, I like the fact that there's a player in this game called Persona Non Grata. That's funny.
There's also a pressed gamer running around like crazy. Emergence Enjoyer is another one I see there.
Why is baked pronounced baked, but naked isn't pronounced naked? Because as someone said, English is not a language. It's 3 languages wearing a trench coat pretending to be one. Pretty bold of you to say that since you got named after the sound a plunger makes. Gugulethu Mulengu.
There's Valkyrie profile over here.
Gugulethu.
I love how accurate that burn is, though.
This the first burn or the second burn? Because the 3 languages in a trench coat is super accurate.
Yeah, 3 languages in a trench coat is super accurate, but I also like it's pretty rich, considering, you know.
Oh, hey, look, it's a Beanie Baby. Okay, Beanie Baby, you really should have been a Lalafell. I'm just saying.
This jitterbug over here.
Big fuck off axe thing.
It's Jitterbug.
He's glowing.
Yep. Why is Jitterbug not a dancer? I am displeased.
Not an
Applebee's.
axe, that's a scythe, actually.
It's Applebee's.
That's not a fucking scythe.
This is the only acceptable form of Applebee's that exists.
Oh, it gets really pretty when you try it on and do the sheath draw weapon thing. Holy crap.
I will have to do that.
Also, Larson, I do not have enough bomb flowers yet to be willing to spam them at anybody. My bombs are precious. Precious like this new frame rate we're getting in this game. I really like this.
Yo.
This frame rate is so smooth that I have to spell it with a V. It's smooth.
Okay, now it's a scythe.
Yeah, that is pretty. That is pretty.
They cheated. It unfolds.
Well, a lot of the Reaper scythes actually do. Because, I don't know, they just decided that was a thing that needed to happen. Come in here and talk to this dude. What's up,
Aye.
dude?
So do you guys want to do Titan first or Garuda first? It doesn't really matter. They should both be roughly the same.
No
We
preference.
will need to go to both Aetherites, though. So, actually, we're pretty close to Netherland from here, so we might as well do that first, maybe.
See, it only showed Garuda for me. It didn't show Titan for me.
Well, maybe you did Titan hard mode on your own at some point for some reason.
No.
When you were leveling stuff. I don't know. I don't have it. I don't even have it unlocked. I have to
I
go
don't
to the
even-
Aetherite.
I don't have Titan hard unlocked, so
Oh. Well, it should have been showing you that as something you needed to do then.
all it's showing right now is the Garuda one. So I guess
Well,
after
right now,
that,
well,
it'll...
that's what I'm saying. There's no quest for Titan, but in order to take good intentions, we have to beat Titan.
Yep. So, yeah, I was like, where?
Right.
That's why I was confused. It's
This,
like, wait, when did you get Titan?
Never. Has everybody talked to Hula?
How would that name even be pronounced?
Helix.
In a sane world, it would be Heolikes. But I think French people would say, let me think, Vorse Hewa. Or something very close to that. Basically, they would
Doesn't
pronounce
say.
maybe a
Sounds like
third
you're
of the
trying to
name.
fork up a muskrat. What the fuck?
Right?
Trying to do what? to a
French is
muskrat?
weird. Hork up.
Trying to hork up a muskrat. Bleh.
That's an image.
Isn't it, though? Alright, Camp
He's gonna need
Dragonhead,
some
then.
milk.
Whee!
Payback's a bitch, washing machine.
Washing machinies.
Payback's a bitch.
Washing machine.
There you go.
Perfect.
Running off and leaving Cran.
Damn it. Get back here.
Whee!
Also, what Kai said.
I dream of smoking weed again.
Mhm.
No, actually, seriously, I did have a dream of smoking weed again last night. It was kind of fun. Dream weed is better than anything I've had in the conscious realm.
Dreamweed sounds like something they smoke in the Fey realm. This one's always a little bit of a pain in the ass to get to the right spot to tune it sometimes.
Stand at base. Click on.
I just shoved my face into it.
Yeah.
It
I
does
usually
look
try
really
to
cool.
land my
all over
chocobo
your stuff.
right where I'm going to interact with it from, but you often can't land it there. Oh yeah, I forgot about eating food stuff for buffs. Eating food.
Let's see, what food do I have that I can... Don't want that. That has piety. I don't want that. No, not crafting stuff.
Mild steel. Because them hardwood dowels don't weld for shit.
Hardwood is very difficult to weld. Or so I've been told.
I've worked a lot of wood, but never been able to weld it before, so that just sounded lewd.
There.
Wow.
I am trying to remember this fight. It's been so long.
Hardwood wheels. Oh. I still don't know where you got that recording of me.
It wasn't you. It was.
Because my voice would do that too.
It's one of those fucking weird YouTubers that Blast and Snow watch.
Yeah.
And Artemis.
I'm
Blast,
part of
Snow,
that
and
list.
Artemis watch.
I'm a
I don't
weird
think
YouTuber.
they watch you on YouTube.
That's true. They could though.
They could, and they should. Everybody should.
Every person on the planet should do so. Let's
Absolutely.
get that ad revenue.
Let's get this Canadian famous. He is absolutely the best Canadian. It's just a fact.
Aw.
That would
Yeah,
be,
but you're the best Canadian island.
that would be like over 7 billion subscribers. Goodness.
I'd be okay with that.
I do not remember this fight very well.
Especially if it was
That's okay.
7 billion Twitch subscribers. That'd be a lot of money every month.
I know on Monk it was interesting.
I think she does the thing where she summons the razor feathers more often. Other than that, I don't remember. We have to be more careful about hiding behind the rocks, I think.
Yeah.
So here comes Bird Butt.
Yep.
She's incredibly pretty.
Very.
Parts of her are, anyway.
She's actually
Parts
fun.
of her
That's
are very spiky and terrifying.
This new lighting engine that they got going, as I remember the first one.
It's a whole
This
ass
looks a lot
engine.
better. She's nuts like Garuda.
Yep.
I'm wondering why she has hooves, though.
Design choice. It looks good though.
Some harpies do.
Yeah. I don't remember this fight at all. Oh shit.
Where's she going? Just over there, okay. That's fine.
Ow. Okay. Yeah. Shit.
Scholar Pounch!
Honestly, she's just fucking melting.
I think some of these people here are pretty well geared. I suspect. Yeah, here comes the razor plumes from all over the place. AoE people, do some AoEs.
On it. Eh.
Rockhide.
Rockhead. Yeah. Ah. Decided to first person there for a second there.
My bubble's so big now, you guys.
So it is.
That's what she said.
Oh shit. Yeah. Ah.
Ah. Air puddles.
Fuck. You keep blowing me away from you, I can't hit you. Twat.
Oh, we're here.
May or may not be the point.
Ah, fuck, plus.
So we've got ads to kill now. Sparnas and such. Hit her down. I got stuck in puddles.
I'm having a damn hard time seeing shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can help.
You definitely cannot. The other healer can help, and that's it.
Fuck, I'm being
You might be a
blown
wee
all
bit
over the
busy.
fucking place. Jesus
There we go.
Christ.
Hey!
I literally could not stay close enough to hit the bitch. I kept being blown all over the place.
Are Dragoons considered
You think
optimal
I
for
ended
this
up-
fight?
I
I
did
think
not.
Dragoons could be useful now and then for bypassing danger puddles and such in some situations.
I absolutely did not end up next to you on purpose. I was blown to you.
Well, that's.
Let's see.
I was only in the spot where I was because I got blasted there myself and died there. I actually died a few feet away from there, and that's just where my body ended up.
You got
Holy
both of them. Getting all the weapons.
That's funny.
Haven't the froggiest why?
Rolling higher.
Lucky me?
E.
I guess so. Well, if you, well, go ahead and check that one out for the try-on option to see if you want to glamour that instead, and then you can sell whichever one you don't want to glamour, or you can glamour both of them for variety. I don't know. Oh yeah, Garuda in FF3 where you had to turn your entire party into Dragoons to survive. Yeah, this game doesn't have anything like that because you can't expect the whole party to be Dragoons in this game.
That's actually kind of fire.
That's pretty cool
Oh.
too.
And it kind of unfolds too. It's a little bit wider in my hand.
Yeah.
Very little movement though. I would not want to get hit by it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, Larson, it does have some extra utility in the sense that if there's a lot of danger puddles around, the Dragoon can jump to attack and like basically bypass a danger puddle to get back to the boss. So there is some use. I would say
It won't even
would
let
be
me
helpful.
put on the tail to show that off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tail is a conjurer white mage stick.
It should let you do a try-on though. Still,
I could do a try on, but I couldn't show you guys.
right?
It's all good though.
Token bones. Whatever that means. All right, ready to go back to Gridania? Hand that one in. Oh wait, hold on.
No, we get to go to.
Did it automatically
Yeah.
finish itself? Because I don't have a
Yep.
go back and talk to somebody thing. Okay.
Yep. We get to go to the
In that
Wiki Sands
case-
again.
In that case, pray return to your Aetheryte ticket.
I don't want to return to the ticket.
Oh, all right. Bones that are just there for inclusivity. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't be overly mortalist. You have to let skeletons be included too. Yeah, as I was saying to Snow and DM the other day there, now that we've got the 6.4 patch out, that means we're one big content patch away from a expansion announcement.
Yep.
So probably sometime in the next few months we're going to find out what the 5th expansion is going to be. because I'd be shocked if there wasn't one.
Spoiler alert, it's the one that leads into the next big online game, so they can filter everyone over there. It's probably not what they're going to do, but that would be an interesting way of saying, hey, you know, we got this here new game, and it starts now.
I'm still impressed with how Hi-Fi Rush did that. That game, nobody knew that game was coming out until it was out. Like, there was no announcement. It was just like a, hey, here's a trailer for a game you've never heard of. By the way, you can buy it right now.
So who are we talking
That was
to back here?
ballsy.
Stola.
This time it is Stola.
And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to AFK for a sec because I have to use the bathroom.
You know what? I do too. So let's do that real quick.
Quick break.
Pee break.
Okay, I might as well after she's done.
Or now. Well, if you can both fit in there, probably not.
We could both fit in there, but there's only one toilet. So, that would be a little awkward.
Don't be that person that uses the sink. Never use the sink. Don't use the bathtub either.
No, Larson. One of the things you said was not the bathtub or the sink.
Ew.
Exactly
Ew.
my thoughts.
So I was looking up a Titan guide thing there just to try to refresh myself on how the thing with the bombs work. I think the bombs sort of blanket the whole place, but they come down in a certain order, so they sort of explode in a sequence. So we kind
Larson,
of
where
have to
the
try
fuck
to
do you
judge.
take-
We kind of have to try to judge where the first bombs landed,
Mhm.
and then wait for that to explode, and then run to that spot so that we're away from the other bombs after that.
Oh, right. In Norwegia, they have separate bathtubs and showers. See, here in the States, we combine those things into one unit for space efficiency.
Sometimes.
Usually.
Yes.
If you don't have a tub, you usually have a shower, but if you have a tub, you have a shower in it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen just a standalone tub. Even the old clawfoots, the old classic ones, had like a shower head that came up and over like a gooseneck.
Like a
Yes, we
weird
have shower cabinets,
hygienic
but if
snake.
yes, we have shower cabinets, but see, if we have a bathtub, we don't have a separate shower. It's fucking weird to do that.
Here.
It takes up 3 times
Rude.
the space when you can just do it in one thing.
Okay.
What?
I will trade it to you when we get on the other side of things.
Oh,
I
The
noticed in
bathtub
my
is literally the shower.
I didn't see a trade
noticed in my
attempt to happen.
inventory I have something that has piety, so it's like I can't use it here.
Fair enough.
Snow just gave me my first perfume.
I have some tenacity stuff. I should probably give that to Kai. I don't have anything that's especially DPSy though. Wow,
It's
they got
okay.
rid of the loading into towns lag as well.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they overhauled quite a bit of things.
We should get away from here anyways though, because it's going to be hard to do a trade window with this many people around.
Yeah. We can run all the way over here. Okay.
Also, your outfit reminds me of
There you go.
Sheik armor from Zelda games. Thank you.
I agree with you, generally speaking, Larson, but as of late, I have a problem with showers at all, so that's a lovely fucking thing that happened to me.
Trade. Here you go, Kai. Have some flatbread.
I have some flatbread too if you want it.
I guess I'm taking flatbread.
Flatbread is nom.
It's tenacity food, so it'll help you more than me.
Tenacity noms.
I remember we were given a stack of like 10 of them from a quest once, so that's why there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Imagine my state when I now have panic attacks at the concept of taking a shower, but my tub is too small for me to take a bath in.
That sounds unfortunate. What
It
happened?
really
there?
is. I've recently had some things come to mind. Long suppressed memories from when I was SA'd, and
Assade?
SA'd.
Word we can't say on Twitch.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, there you go.
So, I mean, I'm sure you can. I don't want to necessarily say it on Kren's
Oh
stream
no.
without.
Let's definitely not. You're not wrong. Okay, might as well walk up from here, I guess. That'd be the easiest way.
Yeah.
Time to go report into Sergeant Catgirl.
Yep.
I have no idea what her rank actually is, but whatever. Military kitty cat. Timoth Piculus.
Brigadier Pussy.
Nice. That works. Toilet Queen. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Oh god, it's a bunny.
Well, I mean, that makes
whoa.
perfect sense.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Squidly Inkerton, loved by the axe.
What the fuck was that guy doing? Just
I don't
light
know.
showing
Monk stuff. Also, two
Yeah.
trucks.
stuff.
2 trucks.
2 trucks.
That reminds me of
Toby meant.
one of my favorite villains from the Venture Brothers cartoon. It's this big, huge, muscle-bound guy with a literal front half of a truck coming out of his chest, and his name is Trucules.
Nice.
He's half Hercules, half truck. Why? I don't fucking know.
I mean, why not?
Trucules is an incredible name, though. Also, this person has a tiny train that keeps ramming them in the foot. Tuner
Oh,
roll.
that's the train from
Does anybody suplex it?
you can fight the ghost train in in the like alpha escape things, whatever, but fights, but sadly we can't suplex it.
Boo.
I wish they could have that as a special, like a
Yeah.
special limit break or something, just specifically for that fight, because that would be
Is there-
awesome.
Does everybody talk to Sergeant Kitty Cat?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just grab that promotion and we'll get out of here. Let's see, we need, the closest place will be, what was it called?
Camp
Camp
Overlook.
Overlook, I think, yeah. That's how we both got there at the same moment.
Yay.
Meme Safe, Papa Safe. It's a strange
Yeah.
short name. You feeling safe there, bud? Double safe, apparently.
Whee!
To the sulfur mines.
I like the green color of the pools and stuff like that. The a kind of sticky yellow-orange kind of but
Yeah.
whee!
It's a
This place
fantastic
must
color.
this place must smell terrible.
I like the green color though. That one's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson green everything.
Yep. I'm doing a Neum tank.
Yeah.
I'm also starting to wonder if they updated any of the sound effects.
Yeah.
I feel like stuff sounds different from what I remember, but I don't know if that's just my memory being off as well.
There, everything's dead.
I'm rubbing my butt all over your stuff.
I gotta bring back the old traditions.
Just have that as a macro every time you attune to something. Just there you go.
Yep. You're right, Larson. Those screeches
Fucking
are
weird on
very
every level.
silithid in a way. We're pissing off
Cock
all the
push-ups?
boogs.
Actually,
Yes.
forget what that.
Alright, is everybody ready for a hard naval?
Oh jeez.
Not usually the body part. No, wait, never mind.
No.
I had to check
Alright,
out
eat up.
the achievement you got.
Burning a hole in my pocket?
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
What is that? Probably earning.
Immortal Flames. Grand Company.
Oh, for the number
thing.
of storm seals you've got? Or the whatever seals?
Yeah.
Possibly?
Well, that's for flame seals for hers.
Yeah. Alright, so remember when he jumps up and the ground starts glowing, get to the edge, but don't stand on the red part of the edge.
Yeah. Because you
But
will get
stand,
flung
next
off.
to it. Stand next to it, though. You want to get as far away from the middle as possible to take less damage, but you don't want to be on the spot that's going to disappear.
Yep.
And then when the bomb rocks show up, follow everybody else.
Yep.
They'll look like boulders, but it'll say like rock bomb or something. Snow cake. Oh, we got multiple snows.
What? Oh. Ah, okay, I guess we're going.
I was under the understanding that we were here to kick ass.
And shoot bubblegum.
Get back here.
Alright, this is the thing. Get to the edge, but not on the red.
Oh. Now get out of those.
Yeah, and watch for the hard to see danger puddles.
Yep. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Get out of those. Okay.
Alright, here's the bombs.
Okay.
But
That wasn't too bad that time, but I think he's going to do it again later.
Ah! Hi. Asshole. Oh, there's his heart.
On target.
why? Okay. Fucking go.
There we go. Yee!
Fuck.
That seems to just kind of fizzle.
Yeah. Ugh. Get out of danger
Yeah.
puddles.
Damn
Oh
it.
shit.
Too slow.
No. Shit. Where go?
And remember to walk without rhythm and you won't attract the worm. Yeah?
Fuck! Balls!
Yeah.
I was ever so slightly off.
Yeah.
I am down.
So is Krendar. Heck.
And the other healer doesn't have their quick cast ready right now because they used it on me already. Alright, we're just gonna ride this out for a minute, see what happens. There it is.
Ow! Fuck. Yeah, just LBM. There.
I'm 100% sure I got shirked, which is what fucked me over.
You got whatted?
Sure.
Shirked.
Oh, you think so? No, it had to have been something danger puddle related, probably.
Well,
Get you some res. I guess you don't need to res you at this point because you can just do that.
could also be, could have also been Shirk, yeah. Because,
Shirk shouldn't have killed you though, because that doesn't make you take any more damage. It just gives you aggro.
well, yeah, it gives you aggro that the other tank has. So it might
Right.
have been like, oh, hey, guess what? Here. And
yeah, but
didn't
Kai's
exactly-
tough enough to be able to survive while holding aggro, so that shouldn't have done that.
Unless I was already thunderfucked by other shit at that point.
Maybe.
yeah.
It could have been horribly bad timing.
It was.
Who knows? This shit's hard to avoid in general anyway, because sometimes it's hard to see it coming.
Yeah, suddenly I was flying.
That second time I died, I got hit by 3 overlapping danger puddles at the same time.
Sounds
Like that
about
weight
right.
of the land damage, I had 3 of them on my screen at once.
Let's see. What spicy device did I get this time?
You got all 3 of them.
Rags.
That's funny.
Ooh. That's pretty neat.
some of the other weapons from him look a little goofy looking. But
Hey-
yeah, the
hey, Snow.
warrior one looks really good.
Hey, Snow.
What?
Little son.
Little son.
What?
Right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't explain
Little
that joke to you, Kai. It's a spoiler.
Yeah, little son. We won't meet for a while, but when we meet them, it fits so well.
It does. Alright, so that is the
Well,
questesses. Now, let's just do our return button again. Now we can not get our quest from Infilia. Also, that music does not fit the Ngoro mines at all. 2 R's? That's a name.
So it is.
So did
Oh
Look at
no!
this, look at this guy's burb. The
Oh
burb just left. It was very
no!
pretty. What? What?
if they're 2 R's, did you have to pronounce it 2
The character model. What they decided to go with. Oh no.
I don't get it.
Oh
okay.
no.
Inside we go.
Friends ahead of us.
I know, but oh no.
It's not that Ungoro. But something very similar. Good intentions.
Just say you just gotta, when you talk to them, call them 2 Us. Can't use the hard R's.
Oh, I get it now.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why I was oh no. It's like, wait, no. No. There we go. Now we can have main story.
Shh. Just a quick PSA for anyone who needs to know this. Don't ever accidentally peel the top layer of skin off of your tit. It hurts.
Ow. I don't think you should do anything that ever involves the word peel and the word tit in the same sentence.
Yeah. Getting me something to be cutting him down with. You should definitely peel pasties off, but pasties have an adhesive that won't take the skin with it. Band-Aids, on the other hand, don't. Ask me how I know.
I think we can imagine, unfortunately.
You know what was really ironic about that?
No.
To stop from bleeding through my shirt, I needed to put another Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
So a
the way that
Band-Aid
goes.
caused it in the first place. Band-Aid caused it in the first place. Hey, gotta put another Band-Aid on it. Because
We need a
pasties
Band-Aid
are
to
not
fix this
Band-Aids.
problem that a Band-Aid caused.
It was just like, just fuck my life right now, please.
That was a noise.
It was a yawn.
Adorable.
Shut up.
No.
Alright, back to hunting down the black marketeer that started those riots.
Eat.
Hybridage. Alright, time to head to Drybone, ladies.
No.
That just sounds uncomfortable.
Doesn't it? I need to get that erection some water.
Ooh. Glowy purple burb mount.
Oh,
Nope.
which one is that one? Ah, yes.
That is
Being
aggressively purple.
ridden by a gunbreaker.
That is very
That-
aggressively purple.
Is
Hollywood Video.
I'm actually curious.
That's good.
Okay. Let me.
You see Hollywood Video and your eyes begin to well up.
Time
Alright.
for you to float away, Kren.
Why? Why?
You're hydrating.
I guess.
Yo, what's with the Yojimbo bird?
Right? That's Yojimbo
I-
as fuck.
I unlocked all of the secret Aeons, so yes, that's Yojimbo.
Yep.
In fact, it is called Yojimbo Barding, so yeah, they weren't even hiding
There
it.
you go.
That purple bird mount is the Dark Lantern, and you get it from the minstrel ballad Nidhuck's Rage.
Is that what the kids call Riz? I don't know what the fuck the kids are saying these days. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Fuck is Riz?
I don't know. Something
It's
the kids are
short
saying.
it's short for charisma. It's stupid.
You got charisma, kid.
No,
Charisma.
Riz should not be short for charisma. There's so many better
Agreed.
possibilities.
Possibilities?
Possibilities.
Agreed. Yojimbo has one of the best designs of all of the Aeons in 10. Ranks right up there with 10's Shiva, which is hands down the sassiest thing ever in Final Fantasy ever.
Sassier than the Shiva in this one?
Very much so.
She was pretty
Very
sassy.
much so.
She even did a mummy steppy.
Where 10's Shiva did not have the mommy steppy, absolutely mastered the fucking finger snap ice explosion thing.
Bait and switch.
In fact, it was such a big deal for me that that finger snap changed something very core in my being, that when I later on ended up playing Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, I went and found a mod that specifically changed the magic cast animation to a finger snap.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure they stole the audio from Final Fantasy X for the snap, because it sounded so fucking good.
It's
Just
like
imagine-
a snap that like echoes like it's inside an ice cave or something.
Mm-hmm. It was a
Yeah,
brilliant snap, and all of my spells came from that.
So Larson says it's a very crisp snap.
Ride the fucking bird! God. Didn't want me to, didn't want to click.
This
Bitch.
way. It's time to find some contraband weapons that were purchased by naughty boys who wanted to start riots.
I mean, I don't buy contraband weapons, I make them. Wait, what? I can't even say that. Can't even say that.
You know what? I never noticed that chunk of Allegan technology over there before.
Yeah?
I never noticed that.
Where?
Off this
Hold on.
direction.
You see, okay, if you're facing the way I'm
Oh,
facing now, where are you? Yeah.
yeah,
You see
it's
how
like
amongst-
right out there. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's just
Like,
there.
that's- Yep,
It
that,
blends in.
it really does. But that style of Magitech stuff, that's Allegan technology. Remember we talked about the Allied Empire before. They're the people whose money we're selling. Oh, bye.
I mean,
Found the
there's
shortcut, I see.
I found the shortcut.
Shortcut that costs half your health, but gets you there much faster. Hired Thug. I wonder if this guy's friendly. Oh, he's not. What a shock. I'll show him my book until he falls over.
Who's Buddy too?
Hey Larson, do you know what my introduction to Final Fantasy was? Final Fantasy 1. Because I am old. No, I didn't throw the book at him, I kept it in my hand.
There.
But yes, I would say that.
I know I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to.
That was good.
Golden fleece. It's just
It's a little fuzz.
it's a little fuzzy thing. It's
Yep.
fucking adorable. What the fuck?
Right?
So they have
I-
highly realistic eyeballs for some reason.
I just want to cuddle it and maybe turn it
It's-
into a purse.
You know, you should throw a few of them at Captain Kirk because they're definitely tribbles.
Definitely troubles.
And this cave just said Gra.
Like, why do they... Like, if you zoom in on these things' faces, why are their eyes so hyper-realistic?
Hold on, I need to see this.
They really are.
It's
God,
like, what?
I
No.
don't even have to zoom in. I can tell from here.
It's like,
That's
why?
unsettling.
That is a little uncanny. Straight
we're in a
from
valley,
the valley,
too.
you might say.
We're in the valley right now.
Oh shit, we're in the uncanny valley.
Oh, no. Ah.
This lady didn't get along too well with it either.
I don't believe you. My spidey sense is tingling on your ass.
Do you feel it in your giblets?
Nah, I feel it deep down in the jellies. All the way through.
All of the jellies?
All of the jellies.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my. That's pretty deep.
Subterranean, you might say.
Perhaps.
We have pocket space.
You don't want
just,
to know where I put mine.
Did you get yours there already there, Kai?
Yes.
Okay. To Olda then.
He.
Abyssal even. Well, let's not get too carried away.
I wouldn't say it's abyssal because you can stare at it all you want and it won't stare back.
By the way, Larson, guess what movie was not available on Canadian Netflix while I was on vacation?
Oh, no. Which one?
The Everything Everywhere All at Once or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Had a great opportunity to watch it, and I couldn't. Consulting Wizard.
Closest, I think, would be Weaver's Guild, but also can go to Gladiators and just run over.
Yeah, they're pretty much same.
Huh.
Canadian Netflix kind of sucks, Larson. Oh well.
You
Someday.
said Gladiators Guild.
That's where I went.
Hello, you Hayes.
That just reminds me of another anime I want to rewatch.
This crate of confiscated weapons is big enough to hold 2 Lalafels.
I think more than 2.
What does it cost to ship a Lalafell?
That's their timeout box.
Unless there's 2 of them, in which case it's their 7 minutes in heaven box. He's got the tiniest little fashy salute. A player just ran past named Giblets and Gravy.
Oh, Kren, I have something to run past your face to get an idea, and it's all because of Pimp Monk.
Oh?
It is possibly the most southern comfort food I've ever fucking heard of, and I want to try it with my face.
That's the recommended body part to try food with.
Biscuits and gravy pizza.
Huh.
I have a feeling this could be delicious. It's fucking weird, don't get me wrong, but I have a feeling it could be delicious.
Interesting.
Oh my god, there's a fucking edgelord.
Oh?
There's an edgelord over here.
Oh, I see.
In my favorite form of dress.
It's a bunny girl.
Which is a downside, to be sure, but, you know.
Their little comment thingy. I showed you my carrot. Please respond.
Dude.
So Bunny Girl is not in the typical sense.
Oh, she must be friends with Ida.
Oh my god.
Something's fishy, Kai.
Definitely fishy.
Yeet.
Alright. Time for us to pray return with the return button. Final Fantasy XII is always recommended, Larson. I agree.
13 isn't.
No. No.
Hold on. I gotta check out the delivery Moogle.
All three parts of it, which are somehow increasingly bad. El Chocho.
You got a thing from the delivery Moogle?
Probably a veteran reward.
Yes.
Ah. You can just do like take all
Holy
or something
shit.
if it came with anything there.
That is the horniest animal I've ever seen.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
Join invested in the super cool main character Lightning? No. There's only one party member in that game that's worth a damn, and it's the last one you get.
Oh, I could definitely do something with this.
Oh?
Which one is it?
Well, yes, I got 2, but I'm looking at this one. I could definitely do something with the Leonhardt jacket.
Yes.
And I also
Looks like you're
got
doing something with it right now. Oh, not anymore.
that, which I can
The
do
wild
something
rose
else
stuff.
with.
Yep.
That actually looks really nice with that headpiece, weirdly enough.
E.
I like how, for some reason, the main characters in one game to the next game went from Cloud to Squall. Like, they just had some sort of weird weather obsession.
I mean, yeah.
Squall didn't have nearly the same mental issues, though. Cloud wins on that.
Squall was also, unfortunately, just not as interesting a character. Like, Cloud was, you know,
Nobody in that game was interesting.
a whiny fuckface, but Squall was just not interesting.
Oh, they
Yeah.
definitely-
Yeah.
Cloud is so much better in the remake, though.
He
Certainly prettier.
is an absolute. He is an
Oh, he-
absolute dork.
He cross-dresses like fuck in the remake. My god.
E.
I'm glad that they didn't
And there's a
you know,
dance number.
go back on that and actually doubled
Oh my
down
God.
and made him prettier.
I love the fact that, like, yeah, they're like, everybody's like, oh, they're gonna take out the cross-dressing scene, and Square Enix is like, hold my beer, I'm turning this up to 11.
Yep.
We're going in hard on this scene.
You have outfit options too.
Yeah, but you don't really get to see what they're going to be until you've already made the choice.
True.
But there are
but-
3 different results, though. Yes.
Yes. For all 3 of them, actually.
2, I think. I think it only affects him and Tifa.
Nope. Eris too.
No, it affects Eris as well.
Yes.
I should check out the different ones she has, because I don't really like the fancy red dress she got it so much. I was like, I like her regular one better.
I thought the red dress looked really nice on her.
I mean, it looked nice, but her regular dress looked better, in my opinion. Either way, I'm going to head inside. The tiniest receptionist needs our attention. Larson was most impressed by Tifa's appearance in front of the Italian Senate. The Senate was pretty impressed too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was so funny.
It really was. It was fantastic.
Especially the part where they managed to cut the video feed, but the audio kept going. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady by all indications. I think we can guess who that is.
Yeet.
Ah, here comes the last dungeon before the expansion begins.
Yeet.
Hello, Moan Brita.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Yes, Larson, the alarum. They're very British, don't you know?
The old Curthan rhyme, aye.
I have a concern.
The brightening of the
Oh.
Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
I'll talk about it after.
Okay.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Stoic
We
nod.
knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
She's very British for somebody who lives in France.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Yes, I know where the giant crashed airship is, thank you. Excuse me as I walk sideways out of your office. Alright, Kai, what is your concern?
In the subtitles, how they chose to spell Dragonstar bothered me. The
one
D
word?
should have been capitalized, and it should have been one word, not two. This is obviously it in the same sense that you don't see North Star with a lowercase n.
That's fair.
It's a proper noun at that point. It's a title.
Yeah.
It was just a really weird way of transcribing it, and it bothers me on an artistic point.
That's fair.
Of course, I'm not really an artist, so what right do I have to argue this? So,
Sure you are.
You are.
You did a music. That's an art.
I did a sound, a group of sounds, in fact, put together.
Yes.
But music, debatable.
Music is in the ear of the beholder. Oh, hold on.
There are no beholders around here.
This man's name is Catch Frisbee. And his chocobo is a goddamn emo.
Yeah.
So it's a Chocimo?
Yes. Yes, it is. Chocimo. Alright, let's go directly to the giant crashed ship that's leaking ether all over the place. I'm sure we won't be irradiated at all. Or more accurately, let's go to talk to this man who's got a boat. Will take us to it. Because it's out there in the lake. And I landed on a tree. There we go. Right, so Garleans are up to some nonsense in there. How dare they go mess around with their own crash airship?
How dare. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
The duty support there is if you're running stuff solo, you can have, and you don't want to run things with people, you can run it with NPCs.
I use that a lot when I'm playing solo.
Yeah.
They're not as strong as proper players, but they will also wait for me when I go to the bathroom and stuff.
They also can show you the mechanics a little bit better too.
Somewhat, yeah.
And not be so judgmental when you suck.
Yeah.
Well, that would be true, but you never have, so it hasn't come up.
The last fight I absolutely sucked. I was being blown all over the fucking place.
I died before you did, so you've got nothing to complain about.
In trying to beat the shit out of a motherfucker, I ended up standing next to you. On the other side of the fucking map.
I still died first. Alright, have we all eat? Did we all eat a food?
I need to eat a food.
Eat a food.
I'll eat a food.
Let's see here.
I have Namda food.
Food. Ah!
Ow, that was...
That keeps getting you today. Well, whenever we're doing dungeons, it's always immediate, because we're only waiting for one extra person.
Yep.
It's when we're doing the other stuff that requires 8 people instead of 4 that we have to wait an additional 5 seconds.
I'm trying to remember each of the boss's fights.
Nothing too fancy here.
Yeah.
Remember to turn on your tank stance again? Because you're the only
Yeah, I
tank
did.
this time.
Tell me which direction to go.
This way.
Okay, this way. I'll
Jeez.
follow Hot Pants here.
Murderize these things.
Did everybody bring their garlic butter? Codpiece clipper, oh no.
Oh no!
Please no.
That's not.
Yeah, that seems like a negative, Ghost Rider.
There we go. This way. That way.
Go in the direction of monsters that have not been deaded yet.
Yep. Murder! Murder!
Scholar Pounce! Oh dear.
Ah!
These guys are getting a little bit frisky on Kai over here right now.
How dare. How even dare. Rude.
You have the big heels.
That's squishy. Rude.
This thing's kind of pretty, actually.
It is.
I would love one as a mount. That would actually be a really pretty mount.
There's a cheddar chest over here after the fight, by the way.
It.
Fucking lizard mole over here.
Larson says,
Tell me
all
I'm
fear
wrong.
the mighty circumcision crab.
I don't like that.
I've never been
I would be
circumcised
su-
before, and I do not plan to start now. That would be
See,
what?
grab it.
That
would be for you.
That would be it for me.
Yeah, that would be a thing for you.
Ring of Healing would in fact be a ring for a healer. I agree.
Yep. This way. Bad froggy.
Fuck! What the hell was that?
Bad froggy.
Alright, you want my fucking attention? You got it, friend. You will regret that.
It's cute, this ninja's over here trying to ninja. Bad froggy.
That is definitely a strange ninja-ing style that she has.
This way up on this.
Is that to say they don't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to point out something on this boss that I didn't realize the first time I fought it. It's called Einhander. You'll notice that it only has one leg. That's a fun little piece of detail. I always wondered why it was called that. I never noticed that it was just one leg.
I don't remember this fight.
I don't think it's anything too weird.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the spot where there is a gap in bombs when they start glowing. Okay, stay away from the red, obviously.
Yep.
But that's going to set off the other ones afterwards.
Me.
Don't mind me. I'm
Uh-oh,
just
uh-oh. Owie.
kicking the shit out of this thing. Fuck away from me.
Nope.
Ninja did not want to get away from me. Don't
That was
force your tank to move.
That was a serious tank buster on that in this case.
Woo!
I did some damage.
Like, am I wrong on that? Don't force your tank to move.
Okay.
Yeah. Run! Sprint!
Woo! Oh shit!
Shit. Yay! Thank you. I needed that.
Got you, friend.
Fuck.
I had some of my strongest heals saved up.
That fucking stung, because there was no fucking way I was getting out of that.
No.
So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of it.
I barely made it out of it. No, this side over here.
Over there, okay.
This is where there's a gap
Over
in
here?
the bombs.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. We good, we good.
Kai got trapped last time because the gap in the bombs was on the other side of the arena, and there was no time to run through.
Do not hug the tank.
As much as you might normally want to.
This ninja is not staying out of my way.
Ninja is trying to ninja a bit too hard.
Also, Larson, what the hell is a top K?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, perhaps.
No, not perhaps. That's what it is.
Oh, shit.
Remember, I've been watching people stream this. Where the fuck?
Okay.
Alright, stay over here.
Yep.
And then
Good
after
for
that
now.
explodes, we're going to move over to that spot.
Yep.
Now.
There we go.
Yeah, I haven't been to the depths yet because I don't have shiny armor yet.
I've made a command decision that anybody who wants to stick around me when they're not supposed to is stuck.
There.
Can take the consequences.
Yep, I am not moving out of the way.
That's fair.
Let's see. Striking, that's ninja stuff. What is this? Bracelet for Kryn.
Welcome to your armor lay. Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at that. Item comparison.
This way.
That is not as good as what I'm wearing. So I will
Yeah,
need it.
it's okay. Still. There we go. Okay. Ninja, stop being a dumbass.
I mean, she's safe. It's fine. It's fine until it's not, right?
Mm.
I mean, yeah, there's glow bulbs, Larson, but why don't I just wear armor that's shiny instead? I've been collecting luminous ore. I don't know how much I need or where I need to bring it, but it's a thing.
Well, the cool thing about games in the direction that they're going with these
Is that there's more than one solution to things?
Zeldas is that there's like 100 different fucking ways to do the same thing.
Yep. I've got stuff that I can brew into elixirs that will make me shiny. I have plants I can put down that will be shiny, but I'd rather just have clothing that's shiny.
This
I
ninja
prefer
is
the
trying to
always-on
speedrun this.
passive option.
This ninja is trying to speedrun this. That is not a good idea right now.
No, but it does strike me as being fairly ninja.
Yeah.
Is it my imagination, or do those energy barriers look different after the patch?
First time seeing them, I have no idea.
I think they're different. They're fancier.
Ah. No! Shit.
Ow.
Doing what I can.
I refuse.
No!
Saw how quickly Kai's health dropped, and I said, no. That is not allowed.
Try and help out a little bit by increasing my defense.
Oh yeah, remember that arm's length ability you have can help reduce the damage you take too, because it slows down enemies.
Arm's length also keeps you from getting knocked back.
Yeah, but even if you're fighting something that doesn't knock you back, it will slow down their attacks, which will mean you will take damage less often.
Krin's getting all the gear.
That's also not as good as what I have, though. But the ring earlier was an upgrade, so...
Ninja, stop running ahead, damn it.
Ah. Oh, and of course going after the field generator and not helping us with the fight.
There.
I'm not actively actually making the fight worse. So instead of doing it piecemeal, we have to do it all at once.
Shit.
But
Ooh.
A lot of players like to
Did not
do it
mean to
that
do
way.
that.
They like doing big pulls.
If they want a tank pull, they can play a tank.
right,
Yep.
like I'm pretty sure the tank sets the pace of the battle, not, you know.
I mean, technically speaking,
She thinks she's
the
helping.
healer does. The healer actually sets the pace.
Well, the
because
healer should, but the tank often pulls what they want to pull, regardless.
Yep.
I tend to tank carefully though, so it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tank as much as the healer actually feels comfortable healing through.
That's the way it should go.
Yeah.
Right, everybody's greeting that ring, because nobody here is an offense caster. You know, Larson, I don't have stealth armor yet. I've got kind of weak armor that's just good for cold reduction right now, which I don't need anymore because I finished that area. So I need to find some proper protective armor so that things don't one-shot kill me anymore.
Could we just let the ninja run ahead and die?
Sure.
Would that be an asshole move?
Probably.
Oh, this. Yes.
Things will explode a lot.
Ah! Try not to stand in that sort of thing, if you can.
Yeah, when it goes to the edge like that, it means it's about to do a napalm run.
Huh. Oh shit.
There are extra mans.
Yep. There we go. All the mans are down.
All the mans.
That's very bright.
Indeed. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Kai just got disconnected.
Fuck.
No.
On the other hand, I think the amount of aggro she's built up should carry us for the rest of the fight. It also means Kai can't get out of danger puddles properly.
Shit.
Woo!
You have the worst fucking timing.
Oh, Kai's down.
No.
And I can't res you when you're not here to accept the res.
Eh.
And it's giving me the please wait to log in later bullshit.
Just like, just try to keep me alive. I'm gonna
Fine.
do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can. Just damage over times.
Yep.
Nyeh.
Working on it.
Nyeh. Oh shit.
We're good.
No. Nyeh. No, you don't. Gotcha!
That got a little spicy a couple times.
Damage over time for the win.
Oh, there's a
Also-
tank item.
Great healing. Yep.
I will roll greed on the tank item just in case it resolves that before Kai. Oh, yeah, it's gonna resolve because Kai doesn't get to roll while I'm not here.
Q of 24.
It's okay.
I have an
We'll-
I have an item you may or may not want.
Worst fucking timing ever.
That was pretty bad.
He's gonna need some milk.
Yep.
There we go. Can you res the? There we go.
All right, Kai. Let's see.
I don't know. Can
Where is it?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't
Or
know.
is that untradeable?
Hold on. Well, I haven't equipped it yet, so it should still be tradable, I think. Okay, I have a necklace that is Strength 18, Tenacity 19. And a couple of other stats that are less important. Do you want that?
Yes, please.
Alright, well, I was gonna see if it'll let me give it to you. Okay, we can't trade while in here. I'll try to give it to you afterwards. If it lets me.
No. There. Since there we go. Since the ninja wants to run ahead, you pull it,
Yep.
you take it.
There will be a lot of random danger puddles here, by the way. I think there's a gunship strafing us or something.
Yep. There we go.
$1 pouch!
Build up a little bit of my Vikinger rage. I don't care if that's what it's called.
That's what it's called
Basically
now.
is.
Yeah.
Go ninja tank, go ninja tank.
I could Peloton them into danger.
Hmm?
I could. Just saying.
Suddenly they can't judge their speed anymore because it just suddenly just got faster out of nowhere.
Yep.
don't explode the healer.
There we go.
I'm allergic to explosions.
Woo! There we go. Nah! Oh yes, cutscene.
Cutscene done.
I'm glad they removed a mechanic in this fight.
Yes.
Because it was really
Hold
stupid.
on.
And waketh me from slumber sweet.
But yes, it was annoying.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Bitch, I don't fear you for shit.
Ghost Durgan.
No gods, no masters. I ain't afraid of shit.
Have you heard of a little city called Rapture? Yeah.
Woo! There was this one mechanic in the fight before that was like really fucking stupid. See, that is a get out of that.
Yeah.
I figured it was blue, therefore I should probably not be in it. It's different color. Normal danger, but normal. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
they're not
just
normally
talking
blue,
anymore.
but they're definitely always a not be in it.
Okay.
Right now they're being fancy, but nothing's actually changed tactics-wise. Everybody cuddle up for heals.
Yep. There and get out of that then.
Yeah.
Ah! Judged that wrong. My bad. That was my bad.
That's okay, you still got a little bit of regen on you. And now we have to attack the illusion, the other ghost Durgans.
Yep.
Well, I think these ones are just illusion ones.
That's it.
Like him.
Hands down.
Two's down.
There we go. Okay. Yep.
Fuck, sticks.
That's
That would be an auto kill if he managed to fill up his bar.
Stack. And stay stacked. Heal through.
Probably should have bubbled on that, but forgot that he did
Oh,
that
good.
part.
There we go. Okay. Wait for that, wait for that. And then...
Oh, stay away from the tank.
Yep. Not that far, just don't be, like, directly stacked on them.
Yeah. Ow.
That one's just
Rude.
an all-around fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where?
Ah.
We're good.
I wasn't.
Ah.
Only mildly not good though, so that's fine.
Did that, and then...
Cuddle puddle.
Stuck on ninja. Heal through. That attack is called Ockmorn. You'll see it several times throughout the story. Okay, where? Okay, there.
Yeah.
Here should be fine. Ninja's trying to be try-hard here.
I mean, somebody's got to use
stack
that
on
limit
tank.
break.
Go through.
Aha, I got the bubble up that time.
Nicely done.
It definitely made it
Okay,
easier to heal.
I get what that is. Oh, that is a Durgan being a butt here.
He wins.
There. Nicely done.
Smooth.
Great heal. Great tanking.
Yes.
I gave it my best shot.
Sure did.
There was a mechanic before where this bird holding a cage that contained a buff flew down, and you had to kill the bird to drop it to create a bubble that would shield you from this one, like, all over arena attack, and it was like really stupid.
Well, that ninja pieced out real quick.
Yeah.
No big
Oh, well.
surprise there.
Nope.
All right, you ready for more cutscene?
Sounds good to me.
Get storied upon.
I don't know why I keep reaching for my coffee cup. There's nothing in there.
Hope.
Hast thou earned a moment's reprieve?
Alright, I need to press the button to do the cutscene.
It's a Final Fantasy game, Larson. Of course there are.
Mortal,
E.
I shall listen.
Look at this fucking dragon with his fucking Jesus sunburst going on.
Fucking god rays everywhere.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
That's such horseshit.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
It really is.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
At least 7, Blast.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus.
Well,
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve.
All right, so opinion.
Hold on,
on
one
this,
second. My cutscene's not done yet.
Mine isn't either.
Trickery is thy shield.
You're just fine.
This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
That's thee with 5 E's. Ow. Rude.
Very rude.
Don't shoot me in the Mind Palace.
Yeah, they definitely upgraded the fucking graphics here. This is pretty.
Yee.
My shinies aren't shiny anymore.
How dare.
Missed opportunity.
Oh.
Information there.
Hmm?
They should have gone out in a hexagram, not a circle.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand.
I didn't hurt you, I just took away your shield. I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
I haven't made shit, friend. This armor is secondhand.
Isn't he so cute though?
But I shall watch, listen, and wait.
His voice really doesn't fit him.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Grasp.
I drink of her body.
Lewd.
And thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
All right, so the opinion was?
Voice is not nearly gravelly enough. They should have gotten an Octavist to voice it.
There you go.
In fact, I know the perfect Octavist. That bass voice.
That'd be perfect. Also, we killed him as a minion.
So you know that because you played the newest Doom game.
Yeah.
That
was Gehrman from Bloodborne. Nice. Yeah,
so you know some of the really deep voice lines in the super demonic music playing in the background?
I don't remember them clearly, but generally, yeah.
That is that man's natural voice. He should have voiced this dragon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay, and
Yeah,
according to Larson, Gehrman from Bloodborne was the same actor as that dragon.
Decent voice, but not the right one, in my opinion.
They should have got that guy to do Bowser for the Mario movie too.
There we go.
Like, I love Jack Black's got the right personality to it, but he didn't have the gravel that Bowser needs.
See, I don't see Bowser as needing gravel, personally. I think I'd much rather have the personality.
I mean, if you can only have one or the other, go for the personality.
Right.
And I still love that Bowser suit that he wore to the opening. That was so good. Like a tuxedo jacket with spikes and flames. Amazing.
Occasionally, this tiny Durgan will land on your shoulder.
I will never fucking remember how to get those things out.
Huh?
You heard me. Thank you. That's brilliant.
It's It's
there we go. No.
Yep.
It's under Minion Guide if you click on the character button in the lower right corner.
Yeah, he just shows up.
He should have base. Yeah, he should have had more growl. They should have given him some post-processing. I think.
Well, luckily for him needing bass, Jack Black has a very bassy voice, so...
I mean, he got it as close to a Bowser voice as a human throat could possibly get, I think, for the most part. Except for that guy from the Doom singing, that is.
No, that bass voice is... Well, he's a natural Octavist, and they're just not terribly common.
Midgard Sorman? I don't know who that is. Is he Midgard Sormer's brother? Larson, you have no excuse for misspelling a Norse name.
You're an ass.
Well, he doesn't.
He doesn't, but you're an ass.
Sure.
Sup, lesbian angry.
No, it's lesbian mad.
I know, but I just decided to change it for a different thing.
That's how it's spelled in Norway? Well, you think you guys would get
so
it
wrong.
Would be getting it wrong.
How the fuck did they spell it wrong in Norway? That's shitty. You fucked up my language. You modern Norse people. Well, the serpent is from Midgard. So it doesn't have to be from here.
I like how our characters just calm through all of this.
Is there a Midgard? I mean, one could say that the entire setting is Midgard.
There's a... Midgard is a recurring theme in Final Fantasy, so it wouldn't surprise me. Plus, isn't Final Fantasy
also an
14
Odin,
based
by
off
the way.
of another... Like, isn't it in the same universe as another Final Fantasy?
No, actually, it's not.
I'd heard it was.
Huh?
That 14 was in the same universe as another game.
At one point, it was thought that
think so.
it was thought that at one point it was thought that this was the same universe as Final Fantasy XII, but that turned out to not be correct. But there are references to 12 in here. That's why we thought
they confirmed it. I thought they confirmed it, in fact.
The land of Ivalice is here, but it's like an alternate timeline type of thing, or an alternate dimension thing. It's like regular Marvel and Ultimate Marvel. Ophelia, he took my shiny crystals away. Onto thou a pawn, the master of thy fate. If you had a chance to change your fate, would ye?
He stole our rock candies. How dare you?
I know. Well, we still have them, but they're all dull because he licked them all. Very rude. He licked all the color out of them. Oh, Larson, you want some weird stuff with this game in Norse mythology, though. There's a Ratatosk in this game, and it is not a squirrel.
My friend.
Yeah?
I scarce believe it.
No squirrels!
And even worse, it's not voiced by ProZD.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation.
Like the proper Ratatosker.
Sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other.
Larson, I feel like that spelling of squirrels is like a demon squirrel version.
The Dravanians are coming.
That is the most edgelord way of spelling squirrel.
Yeah.
Could have only made it more edgelord by having, you know, a capital X and lowercase x on either side and ending it with a Z instead of a Z or an S.
Oh, jeez.
Squirrels.
Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
And a Sephiroth somewhere in the middle, just because.
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
X Sephiroth 6969 XX.
No, it'd have to be XX96 Sephiroth 69XX.
Oh, they're not that clever.
Yes, they are.
Maybe some of them, not most of them.
I swear I've seen that exact screen name in the chat room before.
And I've seen the one I've said.
But I expect the Lord Commander
Oh,
would sing your
jeez.
praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
The region word for squirrel is acorn. That makes sense.
That is ironic as fuck.
Yeah.
Here, squirrels go after acorns.
So wait, are we Soviet North America then? Or are they Soviet Norway?
The direction
Soviet
Norway's
Norway, acorn eats squirrel.
Oh dear.
And all this big nasty threat looming over Ishgard. I wonder where the expansion's going to take place. Of course, you got to remember, at one point, this content we're doing right now was available to play before the expansion was out or had been announced yet. So this was actually some good lore teasers for people. Yeah. In fact, that's what the new patch today is for the next expansion. Not that I've played it yet, but that content will be foreshadowing for whatever the next expansion is. So Kai, make sure you don't watch that trailer. It will be spoil-tastic for you. Because of Endwalker stuff.
That tracks.
Beyond just being completely confusing in general, as well, when you don't have context for it.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't have context for it, because I haven't played the 3 content patches that came before it yet. It'll probably confuse me, too.
I mean, a plague would be a hell of a pest, so I'm kind of okay with that, that cross-wiring between the languages. It makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah? Ether on demand!
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively
And Rita, I
speaking,
like your
mean,
Legend of Zelda
I
tattoo.
thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in
This
suspense.
game is called The Circle of Knowing.
That is totally a Sheikah symbol.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing
I like your
its soul
PowerPoint
from making
presentation.
this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that White Auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White aurosite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over
No
and
kill
over
like
with
overkill.
you. How many times do you need
No?
to be told that white aurosite cannot store ether for long periods? Being
You tell her,
intangible
Papalimo.
matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, The 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalimo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
I want to be inveigled.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Alright, Blast, I have to ask now that my cutscene's over. So Rachel Oscar resides on Ottawa? Does that mean she's... Does she live on top of the Parliament building? Or how do you live on a city? Is what I want to know.
I was waiting for that.
I had to wait for like 80% of that cutscene to be able to say that. So is Rachel Oscar living with Squirrel Girl by any chance? Because that's a team up that they can't pass up on.
It's Marvel. They absolutely can.
I'd be very upset with them if they don't do that.
It's Marvel. They absolutely can. They suck at this shit, remember?
Yeah.
As of late.
They are good friends? Oh my. Oh my.
Lewd.
I hope so. If they're not in lesbians together, I'm gonna be upset.
They're butt buddies. Kai. Does this mean they touch fluffy tails?
Yes.
That reminds me, Kai, did you see my post on Discord a few days ago as to the proper name for gay female actors?
Yes, I did.
Thespians.
Yep. Thespians.
I loved that. I saw that somewhere else, like I didn't come up with that, but that is beautiful.
Oh, Larson. This one is for you. Remember, if you fall in your driveway, you can't blame anyone but yourself. That was your own asphalt.
There was one house we lived in when I was a kid where we did actually have an asphalt driveway. That shit hurts.
It does.
Yeah.
That shit is slippery after rain too, like more than usual cement. Oh.
Well, I mean, you know, with the rain and gravity, just cement to be.
Wah, wah.
Quit graveling, I'll help you up.
We're all in a mood today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Madatasker made her Marvel debut in the pages of the Squirrel Girl. Well, at least we can get that. Yeah.
Shit, 9 o'clock all fucking ready? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Do be.
This fucking red-haired dude, bro.
Hori Boulder, yeah, he's...
Harry Boulder?
Hori! Fucker.
Flamin's got interesting tastes in Rogadins. Alright, well, we'll leave it there for now and do that thing tomorrow then, shall we?
Yep. Well, stepping outside here, but eat.
Yeah. Indeed. Alright, who can we raid today then? Let's see. Well, speaking of random bystander, he's an option. Oh, I see Shu has changed his name yet again.
Yep. You know the really obnoxious part about that?
No.
My bot does not automatically update.
Oh.
So every time he changes his name, I have to remove his old name and add a new one.
How dare he do that to you?
It's like, someday he will stop changing his name, but that day is not today. At least there's Shu back in it, right? Like, I'm glad that there's Shu back in it.
True.
Cool.
As it should be. This man, sir, your feet are on fire.
Yeah, that's
what
a mount.
What kind of mount is that?
It's got flaming wheels.
It is a mug station.
That is some Kingdom Hearts ass shit right there. So one thing I find amusing about my follow list of people who are currently online on Twitch right now, I'm noticing 2 different people are playing Sea of Thieves together, which is already surprising. I don't think anybody played that anymore. But I'm mouse overing one of them, and it says Sea of Thieves with friends. And the other person who's playing Sea of Thieves, I know, is a friend of that first person. So I think those 2 are playing together right now.
There are people, sadly, who still play that game.
Yeah. Alright, well, let us raid Random Bystander here, then.
Actually, I would say the unfortunate part is that the developers of the game suck. Because the game itself is actually kind of fun.
Potentially.